So for the blue team, it's going to be Jasmine +6 again. And for the purple team, it's going to be Stingy. And for the bans, it's going to be the same. For Jasmine +6, they're going to be banning that Jinx as well as the Zed. But for something a different ban, it's going to be Renekton. It's going to be Renekton and Vice, so I guess they've understand that they've understand that Renekton is always going to be picked if it's up, so they don't want that to be a problem for the real Mars, and they're going to be banning that Ari as well, which is understandable. And and for Jp6 is going to be the same bans as the last games, Jinx, Zed, Twitch, all target bans towards the Janio era and fixation. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think? Stingy has to do for their team comp to do anything toward against to be able to win this game, Michael?
So one, Name has to stop getting caught in the early game. He keeps going for those pink words and those words on the side brushes in the banana brush, where it used to be banana brush, but now it's not. I still call it the banana brush. And that's causing them to, that's causing him to get way behind. And also the second game, Name was way too greedy with trying to take all the kills. He could have given at least 2 kills to Jay, which would have snowballed him through the mid game and early game, which would have probably allowed him to beat Lux. As I said, if Lux does survive the early game, she will be able to solo a LeBlanc with her full combo if she lands her Q, as you saw in the last game. What Stingy needs to do is basically they need to just out team comp and out fight Jasmine +6, because Jasmine +6, Stingy, from what I've seen, their vision control and how they rotate, they will not be able to out-rotate Jasmine +6. So what they have to do is they have to group as 5 and just push down the lane and just out-fight them. That's how they have to win right now. And from what I'm seeing, Xerath is one of Fixation's mid champs, so this can actually be Fixation mid, while J-New Era is AD carry. J-New Era is known to main AD carry, not mid actually, and it shows that J-New Era did pick up the Jarvan probably for Name, and blue team it's the LeBlanc, Sivir, and a possible Kha'Zix pick right now. But let me touch on the Sivir right now. So Sivir, as you said in the champion picks before, she's not exactly like a high priority pick compared to Twitch and Corki and and those other champions, but her movement speed, the way Jasmine +6 plays it, it's really good because they know how to use the ult, get to places, out-rotate STNJJY, and basically just completely take control of the game from there. If you saw first game, they were able to shut down mid by having the support roam mid and just completely shutting down Jay. You saw that second game too, where the Annie went mid along with the jungler, Gochu Boy, and they just completely shut down Jay from there, making his LeBlanc, they basically limited his LeBlanc in the beginning. And on the purple side, on Stingy side, you see the Thresh and the Lucian. Thresh-Lucian bot lane combo is actually well known. It's a pretty decent lane, especially because Lucian is a lane bully, and Lucian, as of right now, he fell from a top pick. Like, he used to be like one of those AD carries where he's open, you go. But as of right now, he's not. There are higher priority picks, such as Corki and Twitch, and Jinx is kind of like one of those late game champs. So she's a priority pick, but she's not like for the early mid game. As of right now, the meta is leaning towards the mid game, especially with the jungle changes. And on blue side, you see the Irelia. It's known that both Mod Lover and the real Mars does play Irelia a lot, and Irelia versus Nara is going to be a complete skill matchup, but as we've seen, the top went both ways. First game, Renekton completely beat out Heimerdinger, first game, and then the second game, Rumble had the advantage with except those few like silence misplays where he couldn't finish off the kill exactly. So seeing the full wait who seeing the full lineup for both teams. It's Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix, he's not really a good pick in the jungler in the jungle as of right now, in my opinion, because he is able to have gank pressure, but then other junglers does it so much more better with their utility. But if you know how to play Kha'Zix, he's still good.
Hmm. So, since you were able to touch on most of the matchups, we actually don't really have much else to talk about. So, I actually want to maybe bring in Andy if he does want to talk right now, so we can just fill up this 3-minute dead space with hopefully with some not silence, you know.
You know,
So
I guess I could really just like, even if I don't talk, you can just enjoy the sounds of Michael's loud ass keyboard typing. Like, what the hell, man? What are you doing, man? You're like
Sorry.
furiously looking for your material or something like that, man. You're furiously looking for your art. Well, it's fine. Whatever. I guess we can talk about the chat for now. Michael, they didn't ban my mid. It does look like Slight who actually did get that. LeBlanc, like you guys probably did say. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention that much, but does it look like I'm gonna see what the chat is. God tag at Palaxion. Did you add me, bro? Oh, what's your name? I don't think I saw it in chat. Whoa, his name is really. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Voed the King alive. I'm not exactly sure. Vo the King alive.
Add oh, it's different names.
Oh. Wait.
So it's it's like a
Vo the
King
King and alive.
and alive.
How do you even add Voda King or Voed
This
King?
the right one, that's pretty cool. But then the left one is like what? Like are you 10? like, like come on, man.
So
But
add both of the names since one of them is my Smurf. You got a Smurf? You think you're cool or something? I give Freelo CSGO. So we are in 1 minute left of the loading screen. Still waiting on a little bit of time before the game actually starts because, you know, we still have to wait for loading screen even though we waited for the 3-minute delay, and it's the same routine every single time, but, you know, we have to deal with it every single game. This is the third game of the series at the moment. It is the semifinals, like we have said before. So, whoever wins this game, either Jasmine plus 6, if they win, they will move on to the finals. If STNJJY wins, we're going to be seeing another game. So, another club news. I guess we can talk about open house. If anyone wants to volunteer at open house on Tuesday for the club, go right ahead and apply to volunteer. All you have to do is message anyone in the cabinet or just email our email at sunnyhillsesports@gmail.com. Just email that, and if you really want to volunteer, then that'd be really helpful because, you know, our club is pretty big in our school, and, you know, anyone who wants to check it out in terms of possibly people who are from other schools, like middle school people, if they want to check it out, then, you know, it'd be good to have some volunteers to help us out.
Yeah, we really want to make a good first impression for this school for having their first esports club. So any sort of help is helpful, you know.
So
Help
we are
is helpful,
now
guys.
in loading screen, and my screen fixation has actually not connected. And also in terms of the skin war, right now I don't see a skin on Stingy. We do see already 3 skins for STNJJY. I mean, not STNJJY, I mean Jp6. So, again, they did win the skin war 3 times in a row. I'm not exactly sure if Fixation has a skin or not. But in other club news, if you play League of Legends, which you probably do because you are in this stream watching, then you should come on a Wednesday after school to check out Riot Bright. She's going to be visiting our club room at room 102 around 3 to 5 p.m. So you should come check that out. She's going to be giving out free Riot merchandise and just free stuff. So you can just, check it out, ask some questions and stuff like that. It'll be fun.
Not only is she going to be giving out some free stuff, she's going to be talking about some scholarship. Or not really a scholarship. What am I talking about? Like some insight on how to maybe become an intern for Riot. I think that's what she said.
I want to
like
be an intern at Riot. I want to be a shoutcaster,
Dang, dude.
Yeah, that's
is this why you decided to volunteer for
That's why
being
I
a shout?
decided.
Are you gonna be the new freak then?
I am going to be the new. It's not even freak. I'm way above his level. You know what I mean? Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, I'm just
So-
kidding. I'm not like that.
So you're
Please
gonna
don't
be
hurt
the
me.
Andy Kim.
Yeah. Please don't permaban me.
Whoa.
I'm gonna be the Andy Kim Kim. Don't
Oh.
call me Andy Kim Kim by Andy Kim Kim. Oh, I can't even say my own name. But
That's
doesn't really
too
matter.
many Andys. Too many
too many
Kims.
Andy and the Kim to the Kims. So it's a bit confusing if I keep saying it. But we
Alright.
are in pause because I think Fixation hasn't connected yet. So yeah.
You guys know how hard it is.
Overlays.
Oh.
Just kidding. That was a weird laugh.
You guys know how hard it is.
Oh my god, did I not change the... Oh, actually, never mind, I did. Okay. Oh, shh.
Did
Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about that. I accidentally used a bunch of other settings from other streams, like that weird playing soon thingy. So, hopefully you can ignore that. Never see it ever again. I'm sorry. Is it a Kazakh's jungle? Oh, whoops. Yeah, it is, okay.
It is, yes. Or what would you expect it to be a LeBlanc jungle? Come on, man.
So, I can just read the chat for right now. It just looks like Michael and Tiffany are pretty much the only ones dominating the chat at the moment. Honestly, it's actually pretty much... Whoa, what the heck? Why are they messaging me so much to put up the overlays? I already did.
Yeah, come on, guys. You already did.
Yeah, what's wrong
Why
with
you? You guys are messed up, man. He was already
So
doing it.
messed up.
That's rude.
That was rude, man.
This
You
is
gotta
some
wait.
this is some shoutcaster abuse, man.
You gotta wait for the delay. I'm not
Boycott.
exactly sure what the delay is right now, but you gotta wait for that.
Come on, man.
But
Man, you gotta put down the overlays. Come on, man.
so
Hey,
what
Andy.
message I get
Andy,
from?
put on the
what?
overlays.
I did.
Come on, man. Put on the overlays.
Well, this is Michael's excuse. 30-second delay. Wait 30 seconds, man. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whatchamacallit? Relating to what the heck, he messaged me saying, Andy, don't call me Andy Kim. So yeah, I just had to do that voice. I don't know why. I have a lot of voices. Why do I have a lot of voices?
You want to do the voices? Actually,
do I
no,
want
you
to do all
shouldn't.
the voices?
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't, because we're gonna be still have potentially
the pause
three more
has been
games.
going on for a while. I'm not exactly sure what the problem. I think it's because Sam hasn't connected. I mean, Fixation hasn't connected yet. So
Well, they already know who it is then.
yeah. So you want me to try doing impersonations of like champions or something like that?
Not right now, because if you like throw out your voice,
I'm not gonna throw out my voice, man.
yeah, man, you are, dude.
No, I never throw out my voice. What the heck? Oh, wait. Okay, so this is from Steins Gate. If anyone's want to watch that, this is what Michael says I should say. Right, it's from Science Gate. It's from like episode, I forget, like 14 or something like that.
Yeah, 14.
Alright, this is that one main character. He says this when he's talking to that one guy who sells the jewelry or whatever. I am a mad scientist. It's so cool. Son of a bitch.
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm never gonna do that ever again. Why did I do that?
Oh,
But-
there we
oh,
go.
actually, it looks like Fixation has reconnected again. So it looks like the game is about to start soon.
Soon.
And Michael says, "Okay, no cussing though. You're not the boss to be. Not the boss to be." Oh, what the? According to the game, Fixation disconnected again.
Uh-oh.
The pause has been unpaused too, so
They need to-
exactly show what happened because he's not moving in base and
The gates!
shut up. Oh my god. Oh, it looks like the pause is going off again because we did see Fixation not connecting to the game. He did disconnect again. So, oh no, it looks like he is going to connect again.
Hey, that's rude, Gochu boy. You aren't watching it.
So, for the meantime, I actually have to use the restroom, so I hope you can take over for now. It's only going to be a little bit of time. Hopefully nothing important happens during that time. So, I'll be right back.
Okay. So, they unpaused it again, but Fixation is actually not here yet. So this might be a pretty much. Oh no, they need to pause it again. Hopefully they do that. If they're not gonna pause. Okay, there we go. If they don't pause it, and if they don't, well, just keep. All right, this ain't good. Uh-oh. What PC bang are you at? What is that, Fixation? I don't even think Fixation is even at a PC bang right now. Cyber. Right, the game has been unpaused. Not much is really going on. You can only see the top laners are in their lanes. ADC is in the mid lane. She'll be able to get to the camps early. Bot lane and jungle are at the Gromp. Fixation is still not connected, so if they're gonna keep going with it, Fixation is gonna be late to lane. That's gonna give a big advantage for Slight 2, but they do pause it again, and Fixation is just quit it again. The connection for him is really bad right now. I guess I'm assuming
Alright.
so.
Back. Currently, according to whatever's happened, it looks like Fixation isn't back yet. There's another pause. They are at Jp6, I believe. So it looks like he is going to switch computers over there. Does look like they are explaining the situation though, which is good because, you know, it is part of the rules and it's always good to explain your situation.
Yeah. So, with this delay, there's a lot. Like, we're really running out of things to talk about.
I guess
So-
we can talk about our next club meeting. I don't even know what we're gonna do there. Actually, I don't know why I brought that up. I don't know why I brought that up, but you can be expecting to hear about the Smash tournament, I think, as well as the Osu tournament, and you know, hopefully we get announcements the morning of their club day. We didn't actually get an announcement on the day of our last club meeting because our president forgot to turn in announcement sheets. So, yeah, about that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
But, sure. Is there more? What? Why not?
so it does look like the pause has been going on for a total around 7 minutes and 30 seconds. You know, Fixation had signs of coming back a little bit because he is switching over that to a new computer. Hopefully everything does work out in the end. Does look like everything is going on right here. Let me just read chat right here. It looks like God Text says yes, do it. Oh, I'm guessing that was for the voice. Looks like container lid says pause time will probably take longer than game time. Oh, I said that weirdly. Let me say it again. Pause time will probably take longer than game time. I don't know why I repeated the G sound last time I said it. But Plaxion says, oof, Lydia! Hashtag truth. So yeah, the game is still paused right now. This is, anyone is coming to the stream at the moment. Then this is the third game of the series. Right now, Jasmine+6 have won 2 games so far, so they are in a 2-game winning streak. If Stingy wants to come back from this series, they're really gonna have to push through and win 3 in a row. If they don't, then Jasmine+6 are going to go on to the finals. So it looks like Song Kevin 66 says they pretend they lag to stall their loss. It's kind of funny. That was pretty BM though. But anyways, Not a Pause has been going on for almost 10 minutes now. It's around 9 like 15 yeah, it's around, no, not 15, 25ish, somewhere around that. So hopefully the game can get started soon. This is the third game of the series. If this stuff does take more than 20 minutes, they're gonna be forced to just keep playing this out. So yeah, hopefully everything works out in the end. So I guess we can talk about oh yeah, t-shirts. So according to the votes on the t-shirts, number 1 has actually won the votes. I think it was 26 to 24, number 3 being the 24 votes. So we're gonna have the number 1 design for the t-shirts coming up. Not 100% sure what the pricing is for the t-shirts right now. I think we're aiming for around $15 because just because hopefully we don't have to bump it up to around like $20. Hopefully $15 is a reasonable price for club t-shirts. And yeah, that's pretty much it for t-shirts. Now this isn't really much of an interesting screen at the moment. It's just pretty much pauses and we can see Hawaiian Punch. He's just standing in that bush. If you look at the mini-map, Fixation's obviously still at the base. Aurelia is just on that top lane bush. Nar guarding the red bush. Flurpin, he's at the mid lane, not exactly sure why. With Slide 2, does it look like the rest of STNJJY are in that tri-bush near the blue buff of their side. So pause is nearing around 12 minutes. It's gonna be over soon, hopefully everything does work out.
So what's gonna happen if he doesn't connect by the end of the
I have no idea. They either remake the game or they just keep playing.
Bro.
So I prefer if they just remake the game because I don't want them to just play 4v5. That's boring, and I don't think that's really necessarily a deserved win in the tournament.
Yeah. But
So we are at now 12 minutes of pause. Well, God Tech, we just answered your question, so there we go. That happens when the game pause goes to 0. Alright then. So does it look like Name is saying something in the chat? He says, hey, hi.
settings is locked on these comps.
That was
so you
said a
can't-
while ago, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. So it does look like we're still in pause. It's almost nearing 13 minutes at the moment. And, you know,
Man, this is annoying.
Taking a long time. Let's just
Parents
eat.
brought in food.
Hey, are you eating right now?
No,
I hear you eating. Don't lie.
I'm not eating.
What's that smacking sound like?
I'm smacking my lips like you did last time.
Oh, I was actually smacking my lips last time. What are you doing this time?
I'm smacking my lips just as I said.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying, man.
Well, it looks like the game is coming back. It looks like Fixation has actually reconnected. Looks like the game is going to continue now.
Alright.
Yep, looks like he is
Just in
moving.
time.
Everything is all fine. Like I said, minions have actually spawned now. And oh, he's gonna do. Ah, what? Another pause? What is going on? It looks like Jp6 is having some troubles on something. He's gonna get a 10-second. He's asking for 10 seconds. Not exactly sure what happened, but hopefully everything
Most
works out.
likely bathroom break.
Possibly.
Which he could have done.
For 13 minutes, yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, so I don't know why he did this now. I don't understand. Honestly, they should have just unpaused it. That's not much of an excuse to pause the game. Man.
Hey, it's been more than 10 seconds. Jp6, you're a liar.
Gave you 1 second. You owe us 1 second.
It's too much time. It look like the buffs are about to spawn soon. In about 5 seconds. Everyone's about to go in lane. I'm a bit tired at the moment from shoutcasting, but I'll pull through just in case. If there is more games, so we can just continually enjoy all of the games that the stream has to offer at the moment.
So normal lanes are going in, and you can see Sly 2 getting some harass onto Fixation, but Fixation is trying to return the damage, but is not able to connect that Q onto the LeBlanc. And it seems like the Jp6 bot lane was a little late to the bot lane of Stingy. The real Mars hitting level 2, getting some harass onto the Aurelia, which is off screen right now. But he did get some harass, and you can see Sly 2 is doing a lot of damage and harass to Xerath.
Well, looks like Flurpin actually does get caught. He's taking a lot of auto attack damages right now. Now Flurpin, he's fairly low right now, but looks like Fixation might be in some trouble. Both flashes do go off, and Sly 2 does not get the kill in the end. He does not have flash nor ignite, but at the same time Fixation doesn't have flash and heal. So both summoners down at the mid lane, at the top lane. The real Mafia actually misses that rock that he actually was supposed to throw, and does get that stun off. But looks like Flurpin actually does get caught, but Hawaiian Punch does use that shield to just block off any auto attacks that JNUera might pull off.
Yeah. So some early game aggression from JNUera, able to.
This is looking like a
force heal.
fairly promising early game for STNJJY at the moment. Every single lane, besides possibly the mid lane, is pretty much dealing more harass than they're receiving. You know, especially the bot lane. Oh, and the top lane. So it does look like Flurpin as well as Hawaiian Punch, they are fairly low. Well, just Flurpin right now. Lovely try. If he can land another hook, it's a possibility that Flurpin may die right here. Those minions are in the way at the moment though, and looks like JNUera is just freezing the lane at the bot lane. If they just keep doing that, I don't think the bot lane for Jp6 are going to be able to farm very well, especially since Flurpin is auto attack based, and the fact that Sivir does have really low auto attack range, it might be a little bit disadvantaged. Now Lucian does have the same auto attack range as the Sivir, but Lucian does have skills to follow up, as well as a lot of possibly burst potential. But at the top lane, looks like Moliver might get caught right here. The stun does go off, as well as the boulder. He is going to get away though. Our name does take a little bit of the tower shot. It does look like But Gochi Boy is counter ganking. The flash actually does go off, but Gochi Boy does get knocked up from that flag and drag. It does look like it's a fairly successful counter gank, but the flash actually does go off, but it's a slow. Doesn't really do much. Flippin does get caught in the middle of this. It looks like he might actually go down right here. The flash does go off. It looks like the first blood does go off to J New Era. Going off from Flippin. Flippin does go down in the end.
So a really good mechanical play from J New Era, and you can see in the top lane, Name is staying in the top lane, but he doesn't have enough mana to really do anything else, so he's just gonna go back and just farm. Maybe you can, yeah, he's just gonna go farm those Razor Beaks. And you can see Nar, even though he is low in damage, he is gonna be able to get some harass onto that Irelia. He is taking some auto attack damage from the minions, and those ranging runes do a considerable amount of damage again towards compared to the melee minions. So he should be careful. Yeah, he's gonna be backing off and making his first buy. Which is time for Irelia to farm up.
So it's
And we could
fairly winning lane for Slide 2 at the mid
The
lane.
real Mars TP'd on the minion. So
Oh,
that's good.
okay.
That's pretty interesting. So it's usually
I
just
see.
TP to the turret to get the
Yeah.
cooldown reduction, but I guess he really wanted that cannon minion, which I'm assuming he got.
Oh, looks like Slide 2 actually deals a lot of damage. The Ignite does go off, but it's not enough to kill off Fixation. At the top lane, Mod Lover just taking those 3 hits from the Gnar, and he's gonna keep taking a lot more damage. Gochi Boy is at the top lane. He's gonna clear out that ward. He's gonna back off from that.
And on the opposite side of the map, you can see Name is at the tri-bush, and he was spotted by a ward from Hawaiian Punch, so he's going to be backing off, and he's staying just in the back wings, but he is going to go for that scuttlebutt.
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 I thought it was a scuttle crab.
I think people, I don't know, I just call it scuttlebutt because.
Why do you call it scuttlebutt? Where your butt comes
That's
from?
That's the first thing I said, or I saw as I saw scuttle.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
it said crab. I'm not exactly 100% sure for myself, but... Can you go check? Can you go check right now?
You can't really check right now because
Oh, it
thing
looks
got
like
taken.
Flirpin does spell shield that lovely Choron's hook. It was a flash hook as well, so the flash was popped from that Thresh. And it looks like he actually gets slowed right here, but J New Era, he just does a lot of damage. He actually does go off. It looks like Goji Boy is coming for the game. It looks like he actually does get exhausted. He's gonna dash away, but he's gonna get stunned in the process of this. Looks like J New Era is in trouble. Flirpin does get a kill, and the lovely Choron is alone at the moment. Looks like he's gonna go down from Gochi Boy. Fixation using that ultimate. It looks like Flirpin is going to survive from this.
So a pretty good bait from the bot lane of Jp6
Oh.
stalling out until
Ah.
Gochu Boy was in range to get close.
But
Or
that's
wasn't
the bot
close
lane.
enough.
Slide 2, is he gonna do it? He's not. He's gonna back off.
Yeah. And with bot lane able to get a double kill, Flurpin will be in. Even though he's low CS, he'll be, I think, the same amount of gold as. He's only 200 gold down from J New Era, so that's pretty good for his case, as he was killed earlier in the game, and he will probably be able to get that. He's actually not be able to get that BF sword, but he can go and get some. He could just wait.
Oh no, Slide 2 does miss that chain once again. It could have been an impossible kill if he did land that, but sadly enough, kind of missed it, so. Now Fixation does have his blue buff, so he can just keep landing harass however much he wants. And it's going to be completely free for him because he's going to get that mana back as well. At the bot lane, lovely Chorong is going to get that lantern out to save out J New Era right there. The dragon is up. Both teams could be eyeing it at the moment. Possibly, that is. Ooh. It's a very aggressive place from Slide 2 at the moment. And Fixation, he's just trying to deal as much auto attack or just skill damage as he can. Oh, it looks like Sly 2 actually does get the kill on Fixation. Not exactly sure what happened right there, but Name might actually touch him in the process. But it looks like he's going to go down from Gochi Boy at the bot lane. Looks like Hawaiian Punch is going to flash away from that Thresh, but it looks like he's going to go down possibly. Oh, he actually does survive, but he's going to go down from that tower. It does look like Flurpin does get the kill. It looks like Lovely Chorong is going to die as well. Double kill for Flurpin on the bot lane. Very, very misplay coming in from JNU Era. He completely missed his ultimate, and when he got slowed under tower, he took a tower shot, and that just gave Flurpin a free kill.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the first dragon of the game going versus Jp6. That concussive blow just missed, and I think not concussive blow. That was Winter's Bite just missed on that scuttlebutt, but ooh, Name.
Oh, Name. He tried to flag and drag combo in, but Gochi Boy does way too much damage. Fixation is going to come in, but looks like the Cataclysm does go off. Hawaiian Punch is going to come for the retaliation. Getting that slow off. He is going to survive thanks to him.
Yeah, so not much Fixation can really do. If he does go in this, he's going to be going into a 1v3 because Flurpin is right there. Gochi Boy does take a little bit of harass, and
Wait,
ultimate
exactly
goes
sure
off,
what he's gonna ult.
and he missed. He wasn't able to predict where Gochi Boy was going, and actually Fixation might be getting caught out right now from side 2.
Looks like the stun actually does go off as well as the slow. He actually dealing a lot of damage, but he does not have any mana left. Name was right there for possible comeback, but it looks like Flurpin might be in some trouble. JNU Era going fairly aggressive on Flurpin. Just can't really get that auto attack in though. It does look like this tower might possibly go down right here, but Sly 2 is coming in for the bot lane, and I think right now, STNJJY do know of this. Sly 2 missing another stun. Does look like the teleport is coming in. The Lovely Chorong is going to die from Flurpin right here. And it does look like JNU Arrow might be in some trouble. The flash actually does go off, but it looks like he's going to go down from Flurpin. A double kill for Flurpin. It looks like the real Mars might be in some trouble. Flurpin going down from Fixation, but Fixation going down from Gochi Boy. The real Mars is still alive, and Name might be coming in for the bot lane gank.
He was seen by a ward, so they know that he's there right now. So if the real Mars is gonna go aggressive, they're gonna be very careful because Jarvan is right behind him. He does not have his ultimate, but it is gonna be up very soon. So some more good plays coming out from Jp6. They're able to just outnumber the enemy Stingy, and then just able to just get the kills. JNU Ever was able to get a shutdown on Flurpin. no, actually, yeah, he was able to get the Flurpin's kill. Uh-oh. What's going on? He doesn't have his ultimate, so he's not going to be able to get that. Something happened. What's going on? Gochi Boy is going on for the real Mars right now.
Alright, sorry about that. My microphone got muted because the plug behind it got unplugged, and I just couldn't even shoutcast that beautiful fight. That makes me sad. But looks like I'm not sure who won that fight. I wasn't paying attention too much because I was too busy fixing my microphone. But something happened and it was cool. But it looks like Sly 2 is gonna go in. He actually dodges the stun as well as the hook, but he is gonna go down from Fixation. Mod Lover is the only one left alive at the top lane. It's a 3v1. Looks like he's gonna go down as well. Fixation does get the double kill at the bottom lane. Looks like the Name is gonna go on Flurpin, but Hawaiian Punch is there. Looks like he's gonna go down from Flurpin. It looks like JNU Era is just gonna come back to just clear out that lane, and hopefully everything is all good.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know how troubling it would be if I wasn't there during team fights. You're just completely quiet.
Huh? I don't know what was going on. You were just like so quiet. I was like, "What's going on? What are you doing?"
Alright, then you should just talk. Just talk.
Huh? I can't doing that. Like,
Like, what do you mean? Because you're like, oh, and then you're like silent for like 10 seconds, and you're like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because you were like friggin', you were silent. I was hearing you go sometimes, so I thought you came back. So I was gonna be like, oh, he's back, so I'm just gonna give him the stage. But then you were still going quiet, so I was like, what's going on?
Oh well.
This isn't good.
It wasn't even that interesting of a fight, right?
No one really. The only person who died was JNUera.
I see.
So
right now the game is in favor of 4 Jasmine plus 6 at the moment. They are around 1k or 1.5k gold lead at the moment. They do have a 6k, 6 kill lead as well. So looks like they are winning this mid to early game. Now
yeah,
Sly really has to start landing those chains.
yeah, they're actually Braum is going for a flank right now.
Oh, it does
going
look
in
like
right
Gochu
now.
Boy's going very deep in. It looks like J actually does get the kill, but looks like everyone's going in the middle of the fight. Name does die in the end. Lovely Tori also going down at the same time. Looks like Flippin is going to clean up the rest of them. Looks like Sly 2 does get the kill on the Thresh, as well as Flirping getting the kill on the Gnar. Now, the Gnar did kill the LeBlanc in the end, but they did overallly win the fight. Now, the heal does go off. Modliver might be in some trouble right now. Flirping is going to come back for the fight, but the heal is not enough. It looks like it's another heal going off, but the kill goes off to Flirping. It does look like the auto attack does go off, as well as the flash fixation does get the double kill. It's basically an ace for STNJJY, except they respawned before everyone pretty much died. So very aggressive coming in from Modlover. It's not very wasn't necessarily the best decision to make, because he did get himself killed as well as Flipping killed. So it's a bit iffy about that fight.
Yeah, but they're actually going to be going for the dragon right now. It's going to be both supports from both teams are going to be coming in, but you can see Slide 2 is coming in right now, and they're going to have to be forced to back off, because Slide 2 is so strong.
He's just going in alone. Gochu Boy wasn't necessarily there though.
They did get caught.
Yeah. Well, I meant Slide 2 going alone, not Gochu Boy. If I said Gochu Boy. Oh well.
So the pink ward is going to be taken out.
Oh no,
green
the
ward.
teleport's coming in though. They're very eyeing out this dragon at the moment. It looks like the name actually does get stunned. The dragon does go off to Jasmine plus 6. Modlover does get caught from that stun from fixation, but it looks like the real Mars is in the back line. He does jump away, and it does look like it's JNUera versus Slide 2. The ignite does go off. He is going to go down right here. Looks like Flirpin does flash away. He does get that shield off. The real Mars is coming back for the fight, but does look like fixation does kill Flirpin in the end using his ultimate. It looks like the real Mars is chasing him because he wasn't in the fight earlier. Gochu Boy as well as Hawaiian Punch are the only ones left alive, but Slide 2 is still back there. He's not really, his HP count was fairly low, so he can't really do much. I think it was a one fight for STNJJY right there.
Yeah, but they did lose dragon, so that's going to be the second dragon for Jasmine plus 6, and it would be the first tier turret for the mid lane for STNJJY. So pretty good rotation, even though they did lose out on the dragon. The real Mars just spotted that pink ward. I don't think he wants to go for it because he knows someone will be able to get there and burst him down. Even though he's very tanky right now, he only has armor, so someone like Slide 2 would be able to come in and just destroy him. He hasn't built any MR yet, and Slide 2 getting the blue buff right there. Gochu Boy, it's isolation damage right there.
So right now they are hard pushing this mid lane, but Flirpin is kinda alone. Name might be coming in for the possible gank from the side. Now right now Name isn't really tanky. Slide 2 is there as well. He's gonna get caught right here. Insta bursted to 0 from Slide 2. And Name just got basically obliterated right there.
Yeah, that was... Uh-oh.
Oh man. Oh, it does look like he's going in though. Oh, a shutdown gold going to Slide 2. He does get that kill from Fixation. That mid lane tower for STNJJY does go down. And right now the rotations are just really, really good. They're not exactly sure what to do. Era is still at the mid lane. And they just got that top lane tower and they're just going to keep pushing. Oh, Slide 2 actually does get caught in the middle of this. He is going to get the stun off, but he is going to survive in the end with barely any HP left. Looks like that ultimate does kill off Flipper. Name does get the kill, and Mod Lover is exhausted on, but he does have that tenacity. He is going to possibly survive this right here. It is a 4-man chase for 3 people at the moment. And Slide 2 was not in the fight. Hawaiian Punch actually does get caught out in the end. Gochu Boy is going to go in, but he does get slowed from that Thresh ultimate. Hawaiian Punch is possibly going to survive right here. It looks like Gochu Boy is going to go down. He's not going to be able to do enough damage.
Oh, I thought he was going to be able to get that other hook. But they're going to be doing a counter push right now. And be going for that inner turret for the mid lane. Jp6 are pinging to defend it. And New Era, he has no mana.
Oh, it does look like they're going in. Slide 2 does go over that wall. He does get the stun off, and Mod Lover is in a bit of trouble right now. He might actually get ulted on, but Slide 2 does get the kill on the name. Looks like the Real Mars does have his passive up, but he does die in the end. But Real Mars got the LeBlanc before his death, so it was a fair trade-off at the mid lane. But right now, Jnu Era is fairly low. Flippin just spell shielding that Xerath. It does look like they're just gonna keep hard pushing this. Once again, it's another counter push.
Yeah, and some good plays. Stingy made a pretty good desperate move to just try to get some sort of gold. But in turn, Name and the Real Mars were left to die, and but they were able to kill Slide 2 and Mod Lover, I'm assuming. So the gates.
Oh my god. You gotta do it in a more better voice. You gotta go like, the gates!
Oh, then why didn't you do it? Because I can't really talk loud.
Alright then. I'll do. Oh, I think Fixation just walked through the gate. The gate! But, you know, the dragon is up in around 1 minute and 15-ish seconds. The Name just warding that with his flag, but looks like he's in trouble. He does flash into the rest of Jasmine +6. Can't really get that lantern off, and Jnu Era might be in some trouble as well. He does get cut off from that LeBlanc, but he's just gonna dash away. He's gonna go to safety, and right now they don't have their jungler, so it's a bit troubling for STNJJY right now.
Was Slide 2 able to dodge?
Oh, no! Looks
Whoa,
like
what
Slide
is
actually does
that?
get caught. He is going to die in the end. Real Mars does get the kill, and looks like Rorpin does get caught off from that Gnarl, but looks like Gochu Boy does go in with that flash as well as the jump. He is going to be running away. Hawaiian Punch is going to get caught right here. Not a very good play from Slide 2. Just basically caught out the entire team. 3 down for Jasmine +6. Only 1 down for STNJJY. They're going to keep pushing to get the second tier inhibitor tower, second tier mid lane tower, and possibly even the mid inhibitor to tower.
Yeah, they do have the minions, only 2, and you can see the TP is going on for Mod Lover.
He is going down. Mod Lover is going in on the Real Mars right now. He does have that tenacity, so he's not going to be slowed down too easily. He does take a lot of damage though. It does look like they are going to get this tower in the end. Gochu Boy is right there. He's at smite, but it's not going to really do much. Slide 2 is coming in for that DFG. It does look like he does get the kill on Fixation.
Yeah, so a pretty good solo kill. He used DFG, and he was able to use.
Oh no! Looks like Gochu
Chor.
Boy might get caught right here. Actually, does not get knocked up from that flag and dragon. Right now, Lovely Chorian as well as Name might be in some trouble, but the Real Mars is there to just slow them down, so not really much could happen. Slide 2, he's in some dangerous waters right now.
With the ward from STNJJY has been cleared, and they're going to be going for that turret.
Oh
Dragon.
It does look like Jnu Era actually does get the kill. Actually, no, Name actually does get the kill, but Slide 2 also got the kill at the same time. Name is just gonna walk away from this. He knows he can't do much, but looks like Flippin does use that flash. He's gonna keep chasing Name. Name is gonna keep walking away. He's not gonna even over the wall. EQ over that wall, and they just got completely juked out. from Name right here, but Gochi Boy is right here for the retaliation, as well as Mod Lover. He's gonna keep chasing as well. Flurpin is coming in from the other side, and Mod Lover is on the other side of that wall. It's going to be a 1v1 for Gochi Boy and Name, and not exactly sure why Gochi Boy just left him alone right there, but Mod Lover does get the kill in the end. Whoa, dang. Just dang.
So things are looking very grim for STNJJY right now. They are down by 1k gold right now, but with the way Jp6 have been playing earlier, if they keep up at this rate, they're gonna be able to win this game, and maybe the next 15 minutes would be my guess, but
possibly.
yeah. I was Slide to able to assassinate almost anyone she sees or he sees. It's just gonna be a very it just puts Stingy in a very bad position. You can see Mod Lover. He sees those three of Stingy right there. Wards are gonna be up. I don't even know why they're at the Dragon River right now, because Dragon's not up. I actually don't understand why three people are in the mid lane right now.
Oh,
or in the blue side jungle right now, because J New Era was just farming. So
they're really scared of Mod Lover. No one's kind of, I mean, no one was behind Mod Lover in that situation, so not exactly sure why he had to be so, or why they all had to be so scared against a 1v4, or yeah, 1v4. But right now, Jasmine+6 are just gonna keep pushing this mid lane without an answer from from STNJJY. Name does get slowed, and he's gonna EQ over that wall, and it can be some trouble brewing in for both teams at the moment. Not exactly sure which way this fight can go in, but does look like they did get that tower. The real Mars going in with his ultimate. Oh, it does look like Mod Lover actually does get caught from that stun, or from the knockup, and looks like Slide 2 also getting caught out. The Braum ultimate does go off, as well as the Silver ultimate. They are going to speed up. Not very good play from Jasmine+6. They did lose two of their high damage champions. They do have Flurpin still, as well as Gochu Boy, but they can't really do much against the 2v5. Looks like the flash as well as the hook does not land, because Hawaiian Punch also flashing at that moment. Now STNJJY are going to possibly look for this Baron right here, so they can just keep hard pushing, and hopefully they can just keep, they can possibly win the game with these Baroned up minions, if they do decide to get Baron.
Hawaiian Punch have like maybe an inkling of what's going on, but it doesn't seem like STNJJY are gonna be going for that Baron. Gochu Boy taking out that pink ward, and you can see in the top lane, J New Era and Lovely Choring were pushing the top lane, but that's gonna be stopped by Mod Lover, and it's turning back into just it calmed down.
It's that period where they need to start figuring out what to do to start winning fights. We've had that in every single game. That's that period where they just basically regain themselves and just think, what should we do so we can win this game?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Mars
might get caught, but
Mars is just going around trying to be annoying, stopping the recalls. That's as much as he can do when he's solo. And look, if he's going down, he can just go down the bot lane, but this isn't good. Mod Lover doing some good damage on Lovely Troy. Yeah, I think he tried to bait that for Mod Lover to stay, but then they're gonna be going for. It seems to be pinging for Name right now, and Mod Lover is going in right now, pretty fast with those three dragon buffs. Movement speed is pretty key on someone like Irelia, so. With her second tier boots and Triforce, she's going to be moving pretty fast. And that Scuttlebutt is going to be going down by Gochu Boy and Hawaiian Punch. Janu Era trying to get in some damage onto the Irelia. So
Flurpin is alone in the middle right here. It can be a possible fight brewing in at the Dragon Pit. Now Dragon is up in around 30 seconds, but it looks like STNJJY are just going to keep pushing. Possibly, or they're going to possibly just go for this Dragon. Now, they do know of this fight. They're going to cancel their recalls, and I think they're going to look for a fight right here.
yeah, it's up in 10 seconds.
Oh.
Slide 2 getting in to use this distortion. And the real Mars'
wow,
Banshees
that
just got
was-
popped.
Well, it does look like Slide 2 does go in. He actually does a lot of damage to the lovely Toron, but looks like Jp6 is going in the backline. He actually does take a lot of damage. January does get the kill in the end. Looks like Mod Lover is going in. Flurpin using that flash, but he does survive in the end. Looks like Fixation he does die. Slide 2 getting a double kill. Mod Lover going in on January. Looks like the knockup does go off. Flurpin getting another kill on January. Looks like Name is going to flash away. And looks like the real Mars is going to get a double kill, but he does die in the end to Slide 2. It's a triple kill for Slide 2, and Name is the only one left alive on STNJJY. It could be a little bit troublesome for them right now. They do have a ward on where Name is right now, so they do know where he is. Looks like he's gonna go down. The ace does go off. It's a good fight for Jasmine +6.
Yeah, it looked like it was gonna be going towards STNJJY's favor when Gochu Boy goes in and gets taken out by Janu Era, but the repositioning of Jasmine +6 was very good, along with that ultimate from Sivert, able to reposition with everyone, so they were able to get around STNJJY's damage and just out-rotate them in a mechanical sense.
Now, during that fight, the real Mars, when he was going against a 1v2, he was actually doing fairly well by himself, but before that, Name actually flashed over to the Dragon Pit, and I'm not exactly sure what would have happened if he actually stayed. It might have been a possible another kill, maybe on the Slide 2. So not a very good decision from Name to just back away from the fight, but it does look like STNJJY are gonna get this Dragon right here. It's an easy Dragon pickup. Not gonna be able to do much from that.
So it's the first Dragon of STNJJY, but you can see Slide 2 is going for that top lane, pushing it out, letting those the minions go onto the inhib turret, but you can see Gnar and Thresh are going to there right now. Actually, 4 members of STNJJY are going to be going out towards her, but she's a Blanc, so she's going to be able to get away pretty quickly.
Oh! Slide 2 actually juking a little bit, but he's in the middle of everyone's base at the moment. Looks like he's actually gonna get caught out right here. And now January does have that wall, that gate that he can actually go through. But he's actually alone. He might actually get away. Oh, he actually does go down. You know, STNJJY using the gate to their fullest potential. Does get Slide 2 in the end.
Mod Lover. Yeah, he only has Randuin's and a Ninja Tabi, so that's gonna actually be enough to negate some of the damage that Janu Era has. But you can see Flurpin is behind Mod Lover right now. Name taking out that ward, Hawaiian Punch taking out that pink ward, and the real Mars in the top lane farming.
It's a fairly tense game right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not exactly sure which side is going to win this.
Yeah.
It's very, very tense.
Even though STNJJY are behind in kills, they're very close in terms of gold right now because of the farming from Janu Era and from the top lane of the real Mars. They do have similar amounts of turrets taken down, only a 2 turret difference. So that's actually pretty good considering how many times they've been losing fights.
Slide 2.
You can see some damage. You can see the damage right there.
Dang, that's a lot of damage coming
Yeah.
in from Fixation. I didn't expect that at all. Now they're gonna both have to ward up that Baron because it's a really high possibility for both teams to possibly do right now. I think STN and JJY are actually eyeballing it at the moment.
Jp6 know this actually. They have 2 wards right there. They were able to see the lantern go through and Fixation taking it, so they have a sense of what they're warding right now. And now it's just I think it's just gonna be a game of who can poke, right? Who can poke each other the most. And Slide 2, he can poke a lot.
Oh, he actually does EQ away, but he actually might go down right here. Slide 2 actually does go down from Fixation, but it looks like Jp6 does get the kill on Name, but it looks like Fixation does flash away. He does go down from Flirpin. It looks like the real Mars is alone right now. He is actually going to get stunned from the auto attack from the Braum. And it looks like he's actually not going to get stunned, but he's going to get slowed a lot. The flash actually does go off, but it looks like Mod Lover is coming in back for the fight. But it looks like he is going to go down. Actually, no, he doesn't go down. The lantern does go off. He is actually going to survive. It's a 3v5 or 3v4 right now. The inhibitor is widely open at the moment. January using the ultimate, actually doing a lot of damage to Jp6, but it looks like January does get stunned. He is actually going to get caught out. Double stun going off. It looks like the flash actually does go off. January is just trying to hide away, but he actually does die to Flirpin. Looks like Lovely Torn is going to get stunned as well. He's going to die as well. The Mod Lover getting the kill. The real Mars is going to get stunned from that Braum passive. And it looks like they're going to possibly dive the tower for this kill. Looks like this is going back. Looks like Name is coming back for the fight. Looks like the knockup actually does go off. The real Mars does get the kill on the Braum. And it does look like Flirpin is trying to kite this away. The real Mars possibly might go down right here. Flirpin going to live from the Xerath ultimates. Looks like they did get the inhibitor, but it looks like Flirpin might go down right here. The actually stun does go off. The kite is trying to go off right now. Can't really go off, but it looks like Slide 2 is come back for the fight. He actually does get Name in the end. Fixation might be in some trouble right here because Slide 2 is still chasing. Looks like he gets a double kill. It's an ace for STNJJY, and it was just a complete spread out over long, or like, that fight was long.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
And the only the only people who are able to defend this right now is going to be January and Lovely Chorang. So they're able to defend this. No Nexus turrets are going to be taken down anytime soon, but you can see that top lane for blue side is going to be so packed with minions. And does it seem like Slide 2 wants to push that? I think he's just going to put a ward on the Baron pit. No, he's going to go for that blue buff that has... and you can see Mod Lover is going to be going for that top lane farm, while the real Mars is going to be sucking up that experience. And I think he should be careful because I don't know what could happen if he's going to get soloed. About the solo situation.
Oh, it does look like the Banshees is proc. There might be a fight at the top lane, Mod Lover versus the real Mars. The blue buff does go off, I think, to Xerath. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. You can see the name. They was actually trying to look for it, but you do see Flirpin. And they're gonna be going for that the next dragon, which would be the 4th of Jp6. Oh,
it does look like Mod Lover going fairly aggressive. He actually does get flayed, but right now Lovely Chorang is alone. He does flash over that wall. Looks like Flirpin does use that ultimate. Everyone's sped up at the moment. It looks like the box actually does go off, and it looks like everyone's going off right now. The Hawaiian Punch and Mod Lover are both getting caught right here, but Flirpin is still going to kite everything away. It looks like the real Mars as well as the Name are possibly going to go down right here. Lovely Chorang is going to be the only one left alive, as well as Fixation, but Fixation's not going to be do much. He doesn't really have that much HP. Oh, he does have that much HP, but the lantern actually does go off, as well as the stun. Fixation does get the kill in the end. Mod Lover does have that speed up as well as Flirpin, so he's going to catch out Fixation right here. Looks like he's going to go down in the end. The hook actually does go off, but Lovely Chorang is going to go down, and it looks like Jp6 are going to possibly push to the Nexus. It's going to be a 3-game streak for Jp6. It's a 3-0 victory. Congratulations to them. They are moving on to the finals.
yeah, and sadly, STNJJY are going to be going to the losers brackets, so they're going to be facing the winners of Team 1-for-1 against HDG coming up coming up very soon. We have no solid date yet, but very good game from